Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and today I'm here with 10 fragrances that are nice and cozy and I like to wear to bed. Not all of them are the same DNA, but they're all ones that I actually really do enjoy wearing to bed for one reason or another, and I'll talk to you about those reasons. I think I've reviewed all except maybe one. So without further ado, let's start. So the first fragrance that I like to reach for when going to bed is going to be from the house of John Varvatos, and it's John Varvatos Vintage. Now this is actually a really sexy fragrance. It's got this really nice tobacco in here, and it's really hard not to want to wear this. Oh, it's not like crazy cozy, but when I smell myself wearing this, it just smells nice. For some reason, it's like highly addictive, and I just like to reach for it when I'm going to bed because I want to smell it as often as possible. And this is not like a honey tobacco like a lot of other fragrances. This is like a nice dry tobacco, and I love that. I believe I've already reviewed this. If I haven't, I'll get to it, but like I'm 99% sure I've reviewed this, and this is just one of those fragrances that if you don't have it, get it. Yeah, maybe you're only gonna get about 6 hours longevity out of this, but it is a gorgeous fragrance, and I promise you need this one in your collection. Next. So this next one, I'm not gonna talk too much about. If you're looking for a nice spicy vanilla fragrance, look no further. It's gonna be from the house of Versace, Versace Dior. Now, this is the pour-on version, but man or woman, you need to have this. I actually have a furniture spray that smells like this, or a linen spray that smells like this, and I love it, especially in the winters. You're gonna get cumin, you're gonna get vanilla, you're gonna get some floral notes. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. It's a dupe actually of Valentino V, which is discontinued. And it is a good one nonetheless. Again, not gonna talk too much about it. It is a really nice fragrance, and it is really inexpensive. In fact, all of the fragrances on this list are under $30. If you find them at the right price, do not buy these at the wrong time. They are no longer worth it if you're just wearing them to bed. Although I will say sometimes I wear like more niche things to bed, because wear your fragrances, guys. Next. So this next one I reviewed, I would say pretty recently, from the house of Tafa. It's gonna be Tafa Udane. You have a nice, sweet, vanillic leather fragrance. That runs you under $30, and it does smell really good. It is also really sexy. It's really funny because I think everything on this list is a pretty sexy fragrances, but I'm like, yeah, just wear it to bed. It's cozy. Wear your fragrances, but it's a really nice fragrance. Like when I wear it, I feel nice. So this is definitely one that I reach for a lot going to bed. And like lately I've been actually getting rid of a lot of my cheap fragrances. I'm not getting rid of this. It's really good. Yeah, Udane is just one that like I had no idea what it had in it when I bought it, and I have no regrets with this purchase. It is an amazing fragrance. Next. This next one is probably a club banger for a lot of people, but since this isn't like my favorite note to wear, typically when I wear it, it's gonna be right around when I am going to bed. From the house of Jesus Del Pozo, this is gonna be Halloween Man X. Basically, this has a blackjack accord, which has a coffee note, I think whiskey, and it's pretty sweet, but it's like a roast coffee. When I got this, I was like, I don't really understand the hype, but I will say I do like to reach for this sometimes. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, coffee note, I have to have this fragrance. Nah, I don't really care, but I do like it. And for the price, it's pretty decent, especially if you're looking for something a little sweeter that you just want to wear to bed, enjoy the little coffee note, although the coffee may be too invigorating for some of you guys, but I'll reach for it, and I actually will drink an entire cup of coffee and then lay my head down to sleep. So I don't think it works like that for me. Next. So this next one, I think a lot of people probably wear to bed. It is honestly a really good cheapie. From Zara, it's going to be Zara's Rich Warm Addictive. You have coconut and rum in here, and it is a nice, really sweet, easy to wear fragrance. This is one that I reach for a lot when I'm going to bed. Yeah, I mean, it puts a smile on my face, and it's cozy, and it doesn't have great longevity, but you're going to bed, it doesn't matter, and you're not like really trying to impress anyone, although you might be, I don't really know. But it is really, really nice. Yeah, it's a really, really nice one. For, I think, like the $20 mark. I would say if you don't have it, you could blind buy it for 20 bucks and you wouldn't be losing too much. Even if you were just gonna wear it to bed. I don't want to drone too long about this. I believe I've already reviewed it. Next. This next one is sometimes hard to find, and I think it's gonna be insulting to a lot of you that I actually choose to wear this one to bed. From the house of Mercedes-Benz, it's gonna be Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Now, I know all of you guys love this vanilla fragrance. I don't typically wear just a vanilla fragrance out. I like vanilla, but typically I like it in the background of something else. Now, I like this fragrance a lot, but for some reason I just tend to reach for it at night. It's got that vanilla, it's got that benzoin. It kind of gives me that little bit of extra density that I want to smell, that luxury when I'm going to bed, and I like that. You know, there's a million different things you could wear to bed, but a lot of times I pick something sweeter than I typically wear during the day, because I don't always like things that are too sweet during the day. Next. So I think a lot of you guys already know that I wear this one to bed, because I think I mean, I used to post it a lot, but I don't post my bedtime scents that much anymore. From the house of Tafa, it's going to be Tafa Khaltat Al Arabia Royal Blends. So this is fruity, ambery goodness. It's got a real buttery smell to it. It's got spice. This just puts a smile on my face every time I wear it. It's definitely a compliment getter, so I wear it a lot during the day as well. And I will say this is my only cheap fragrance that I have a backup bottle of. That's how much I actually like this one. I think it's still, to this day, my favorite Tafa. This is probably my number 2 favorite Tafa Udain. But this one is more of a people pleaser. I would say by like a long shot. Yeah, it's really hard to dislike this one. I get compliments every time I wear it. It just smells amazing. Watch my video on it. Next. So this next one is actually an X-Straight. And it is a dupe of something, but I wanted this to be really genuine. So like, if I wear this to bed, I want it to be in the video. From the house of Dapper, it's going to be Dapper's version of Byron's Black Dragon. Now this is pretty dense, and you think, why would you wear that to bed? But it's because I really like smelling it. And this is one of those ones that I would smell every day and wear it every day if I could. So because I like to, you know, wear different things every day. It's boozy, it's got tobacco, it's got mango. It is a sweet fragrance, but I'm pretty obsessed with this one. This is my second bottle, and I just ordered a 60 ml because this one was not my favorite when I first got it. I was like, it's too sweet. But for some reason, I reached for it like, it could have been almost a year later, and then boom, I just fell in love with it. And when I took it to New York and I shot some videos with Melissa B, she actually liked it so much that I ended up giving her my bottle and ordering another one. And then a couple days ago, I ordered another one, a 60 ml bottle, because I put dents in this bottle because it smells that good, and I like to wear it day, night, all the time, and I like to travel with it. And because I like to travel with it because it smells really good, I figured I'd keep my 30 ml for travel, 60 ml so I could wear when I'm home. Next. So this next one is when I want kind of a break from the more dense fragrances. I wear this a lot when I want something nice and refreshing to go to bed in, and it's going to be from the house of Zara. It's going to be Chrome United. Now you can pick up a 100 ml of this for the most part for around the $20 mark. And it's got that nice, fresh, clean chrome DNA with apple, and it is It's really nice. I mean, chrome is really hard to dislike, the entire line, if I'm being completely honest, but this one also has a tea note to it, so for me it's pretty relaxing. I think a lot of people wear like a lot of lavender scents to bed. When I'm looking for something with a relaxing vibe to it, this, because it has the tea note, is the one that I reach for. Also, like, we're doing this when it's as cold as it's gonna get in California, so that is why these are a little denser. Sometimes in the summer, I'm probably gonna go for fresh fragrances, but recently, these are what I'm gravitating towards. I will reshoot this list in the summer if you guys want. This one still makes a rotation sometimes because I like that tea note. I love tea notes. Next. So the reason I saved this one for last is because I don't think I've ever talked about it on this channel, but I wear this one to bed more than I wear anything to bed from the House of Cremo. It's gonna be Cremo Palo Santo. Now I use the body wash of this and this, and it's got this really nice sandalwood feel. It's supposed to be a dupe of, or I think maybe inspired by Santal 33. It's a really nice sandalwood. It's got cardamom. For some reason, I love this to bed. And sometimes I light incense before I'm going to bed too. So it's a real nice, relaxing vibe. And I think I paid $30 for this bottle. I wear it a lot. Like, this is a real dent I put in it. Like, that's how much I like it. And I pretty much only wear it to bed. So that's a pretty decent dent considering I share the love with all these fragrances and it still has that big of a dent in it. Sometimes when I'm not doing anything and I'm just kind of running errands, I'm just out and about around the house, I reach for that. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it, be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video. If you've tried any of these, let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys are wearing to bed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!